Lucio grew up in a poor, run-down and overcrowded favela in Rio de Janeiro, and was a musician whose goal was to lift the spirits of those around him with his music. However, when the Vishkar Corporation moved into the city, they began to exploit the very same people for cheap labour and punishments for unlawful behaviour. Lucio proceeded to steal some Vishkar sonic technology and used it against them, leading an uprising that would drive the corporation back and solidify Lucio's place as a worldwide superstar. Using his newfound fame, he is determined to change the world for the better. The sonic amplifier fires a series of sound waves to damage enemies they come into contact with. You can also use your secondary fire to fire a sonic blast to push enemies back. Crossfade enables Lucio to toggle between two buffs for himself and allies around him, with constant healing or a constant speed boost. Amp It Up is an ability that increases the effectiveness of his current buff for a short time, either increasing the current healing or the current speed increase. Using the wall ride allows Lucio to glide along walls and flat surfaces, making him incredibly mobile and hard to pin down.
Oh, let's break it down!
Lucio's ultimate, Sound Barrier, applies a large amount of additional shield health to himself and all allies in his radius. This ability, combined with his group healing, makes Lucio extremely useful at pushing a team into an objective or keeping them alive on the back foot. Lucio's kit makes him a solid support for almost any game mode, but it's King of the Hill where he could really shine. The ability to stand on a point amidst your team and dish out constant healing at all times makes sieging your point all that much harder to achieve. Combine this with the sound barrier in crucial pushing moments and you have serious fortification on your hands, across either defending the point you control or snatching the point away from the enemy team. Amp It Up has some nifty little tricks while speed boost is active. Pay close attention to your teammates' current respawn timers. If a large amount of your team gets wiped out in close proximity to each other, you can wait a few seconds for them all to respawn, and then activate Amp It Up as soon as you all leave the base together, allowing you to get back into the fight as a team. This strategy also applies to King of the Hill. Lucio can pop Amp It Up the second your respawn gate opens, letting everyone on your team cover more distance than usual, allowing for early aggression and to help you secure positioning on the first capture zone. Use your wall ride to contest objectives. You can run along the inner walls of some capture points, making you incredibly difficult to hit by the enemy team. Using this strategy and being able to speed yourself up or heal in the process will buy your team valuable seconds to return to the battle without losing the point before you have time to fight for it. The pushback on your sonic amplifier can be a crucial tool for one-shotting enemy heroes that are out of position. One well-placed shot from this can take out anyone that has no decent air mobility for an instant kill using the environment. Although he may appear simple at first glance, Lucio requires a lot of situational awareness to fully maximize his capabilities on a team. Pay close attention to what buff you need to activate at what times, how many teammates are in need of your help, and how open you are to being picked out as a crucial target in a fight. Keep your team alive at all costs, and victory will surely be yours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Take a Look.